Once a basketball standout, his dreams now shift to his quest for glory in the kickboxing ring. Here comes Chi Lewis Parry.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
31-year-old Chi Chopper Lewis Parry, a former pro, joined the National Basketball Association, talked himself into a tryout for the Los Angeles Lakers, was given an offer, but, well, he wasn't too impressed with what they offered in terms of the money, so he made his way back to his native Europe, is now undefeated both in mixed martial arts and sports a 4-0 record in kickboxing as he's about to make his glory debut.
And in order to get things done against Park, he's got to stay aggressive and make his opponent backpedal. Keep his elbows tucked in tight in case Park decides to unload with a back kick or a side kick. Throw punches constantly and accent them with low kicks.
Every win in his professional career has come by way of knockout. He'll make his glory debut tonight. Please welcome Yongsu Park.
From the better late than never department, 34-year-old Yongsu Park was supposed to make his glory debut back at Glory 5 London against Jadeep Singh, whom he had faced before, but Park was forced to pull out of the fight due to a left ankle injury. Is perhaps best known from a 2007 bout against Jerome LeBanner.
That was thrown into the wolves against LeBanner, but he's really going to need to stick and move here, and I would say kick and move. Begin with the box.
Is Yongsu Park squaring off against the United Kingdom's Chi Lewis Parry.
And Lewis Parry is bigger, slightly younger, and coming into this fight brimming with confidence of an undefeated fighter. And Park has to use linear kicks to keep the Brit at a distance, otherwise he's going to get gobbled up.
All right, Dubai, it is time now for the heavyweights. Once again scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Fighting out of the black corner, he makes his debut and makes his mark among the tallest on the Glory roster. His young kickboxing career, perfect. 4 wins, no losses. Standing 6 feet 9 inches tall, 2.06 meters. He weighed in at 245.5 pounds, 111.3 kilos. Fighting tonight out of the United Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Chopper Chi Lewis Parry. His opponent, a Korean national Taekwondo champion. His record, 3 wins with 8 losses, but all 3 of those wins have come by knockout. At 6 feet 6 inches tall, 1.98 meters, he weighed in at 256.5 pounds, 116.3 kilograms. Fighting tonight out of South Korea, introducing Super Baby Yongsu Park. Here once again is your referee, Tobias Gerald.
Fight!
Referee Tobias Gerald calls for the opening bell. You know, Dubai has become symbolic for its skyscrapers and high-rise buildings, in particular the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa, as Chi Lewis Parry at 6'9" just dropped the 6'6". Yongsu Park.
5. This is going to be a record, Laurel. 7, 8, 9.
And it's over, Stephen. And speaking of records, I was going to say the Burj Khalifa, the biggest building in the world at 2,722 feet tall. The 6'9" Chi Lewis Parry just made a pretty big statement in his glory debut.
And that statement is called timber. Wow. That was a quick one. That may be close to a glory record.
Been a night of knockouts here on the Glory Super Fight Series.
Hi, mate. How's it going? Thanks for having me. I love it here. I love Dubai, and I love Glory.
Parry improves to 5-0 with a knockout debut.
and he just came raging right after Park, and Park had no defense. He had his arms up, and that leaves so many different openings for uppercuts, which it was the right hand that snuck in there. Park kicked, but he didn't move. And there's that left uppercut. That's the punch that did it, right between the arm shields. Park not countering at all. Parry coming in and just doing his thing unabated and uncountered. I mean, Park didn't do anything. Just put his hands up and got knocked out.
Parry, a tower of power in his Glory debut. Let's go to Tim Hughes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an official time of 25 seconds of that very first round. This one comes to an end by knockout. For your winner, Chi Lewis Parry.
What's up, baby?
We are set for our second semifinal matchup. The undefeated Chi Lewis Parry against the debuting Demoreo Dennis.
Chi Lewis Parry's got a significant height and reach advantage. He's still largely untested in the waters of kickboxing, but so is Demoreo Dennis, who I would advise to use movement to drag the UK fighter into the later rounds to test his cardio.
This tournament semifinal once again scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, standing on my left and fighting out of the black corner, trained in Muay Thai, boxing, and kickboxing. He brings a professional record of 9 wins and 4 losses, 7 of those 9 wins coming by way of knockout. At 6 feet 3.5 inches, 1.92 meters. He weighed in at 248.5 pounds, 112.7 kilos. He's here in San Diego tonight out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He is Super Demoreo Dennis. His opponent fighting out of the white corner, coming off the 3rd fastest knockout in Glory history in Dubai. His professional record, perfect. 5 wins, no losses. At 6 feet 9 inches tall, 2.06 meters. He weighed in at 248.5 pounds, 112.8 kilos. Fighting tonight out of the United Kingdom. Please welcome Chopper Chi Lewis Parry. Your referee for this contest is Mark Smith.
Mark Smith will oversee the proceedings for our next semi-final matchup. Super Demoreo Dennis at 27 took this fight on 2 weeks' notice for the injured Everett Sims. Standing across him, the uber charismatic, the loquacious Chi Lewis Parry. So far, he's been able to back up his words. A lightning quick debut in Dubai under the Glory banner.
Fight on!
The bell and round 1.
Demoreo Dennis got to use some side-to-side movement quickly. Oh, nice right hand by Dennis.
And Parry backed up, and Parry is rocked with that right hand, but took it well. And immediately clinches as Dennis lands 2 solid shots to kick off this fight.
Dennis staying right in front of Lewis Parry, waiting for him to do something, and that counter right hand was gold.
Parry survives some early adversity. Stiff jab by Parry, follows up with a right cross. Inside low kick, and now Parry going on the attack.
Stop! Right! Come on, guys, work the way out. Fight!
Misses with the wild right. Dennis clinches again. Dennis at 6'3.5", the shortest member of this tall field. It's the land of giants in the Glory heavyweight division. Front kick by Parry. Remember, retired champion Sammy Schultz stood 7 feet tall, and now it's Parry all over Dennis.
Yeah, Parry is trying to get things done on the inside and rough and tumble, but Demoreo is really being crafty here. He's using his experience in the stand-up game, even though mainly that was in MMA.
And down goes Dennis with that crushing right hand from Chopper Chi.
6, 7, 8, 9.
And Chopper Chi Lewis Parry will meet his nemesis Xavier Vigny in the tournament final as he records his 2nd consecutive knockout under the Glory banner. He overcame some early adversity, but he stopped Dennis with his thunderous power.
He really did. The thing is about Parry that he showed me in this fight is that he wasn't going to get rattled. He got hurt at the beginning of the match.
Yes, he did.
He did. He walked into a couple things and he got rocked. And he didn't fold up, he didn't curl up, he didn't shield up and go on the ropes. He kept moving forward.
It's all about the learning curve, right, Stephen?
Yeah.
He's been talking the talk. He's been challenging Rico Verhoeven. He's still very much in the embryonic stages of his career. He gets the marketing standpoint, but that was a good test for him, and his chin survived that test.
It did, because Demoreo clocked him a couple good times, and he stayed there. He kept moving forward, and he took care of business. And it was basically a slugging match after a while. Look at that jab. He hurt Demoreo Dennis with a jab, and it was the right hand that dropped him right on the beard, which was hard to miss in this fight. But he just came raging in there, thinking, I'm just going to knock this guy out.